Yo, what's going on, Facebook? Like I say, man, I'm back again first. You know what I'm saying? I want to give honor to God and, you know, just for being who He is, being an omnipotent presence in my life. You know what I mean? I mean, it's nothing that we can go through and make it through without Him. Period, point blank. But what I want to say, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to, a lot of men. And see, men don't like to be told nothing, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Look, bashing the next man ain't finna get y'all nowhere, first off. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? If you bashing another man, you know what I'm saying, just because you feel like you more than them or you better than them, say, I'm going to be for real with you. I done been through the ringer. That's not going to get you nowhere. Period. Because just because you may think you more than somebody else, that ain't always the case. Try being a better you. Try being a better person and stepping up to the plate and not trying to match that man, but basically, you know what I'm saying, setting your own goals. Don't try to match the next man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing that you'll never be able to do. And I'm going to be for real with you. You'll never be able to match the next man. You know, we have a lot of men that get in relationships with women, and then they always want to say, oh, I'm better than this one, I'm better than that one. Man, let me tell y'all something. You ain't never better than the person that she with. Because I'm going to tell you something. And me being a real man, telling the truth about a lot of stuff, I'm going to be for real. Look. All men have their tendencies. All of us. We all have our tendencies. We all have messed up, messed up ways when it come to women. Period, point blank. So stop always using that same broke ass line, excuse my language, Lord, to, to basically get a woman where you want them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want to talk about, oh, I got game and this, that, and other. Man, let me break it down for you young, dumb punks, really. You know what I'm saying? You new age paper mache thugs, want to be gangsters, don't want to put your hands up, but always want to pick up a gun and run your mouth like a female. I'm finna keep it real with all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real game is when, guess what? Real game is when you don't have to throw salt on the next man to get with a woman. That's what real game is. When you have real game, you ain't got to bash the next man. You ain't got to laugh at the next man. You ain't got to step on the next man's toes. Because one thing about it, your intellectuality, your personality, where your head at, your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Being an educated black man and basically not just looking to get in between her legs, but looking to satisfy her intellectually, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Open up her mind instead of her legs. You know what I mean? If you open up her mind first, everything else gonna come with it. But no, you cats, y'all think flashing this, flashing that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get y'all somewhere. Let me tell you something about them cats that's got all these nice cars and nice things. Finna say this, and I'm gonna say this for real. Them cats had to go through the ringer and struggle for what they got. Half of y'all wouldn't be able to handle it if you had to go through the same things to get where they at. But I'm going to keep that and I'm going to move on to the next. But let me say this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not the best man in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the richest man in the world. But one thing I can speak for myself and say this here. One thing I know about myself. I handle my business when it's time for me to handle my business. So I always think about it, man. Think about yourself when you laughing at the next man for being in a messed up situation, because How soon do we forget we could be there too? How soon do we forget, you know what I'm saying, we done been there? This is what I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us uplifting each other, we always got something stupid to say about one another. Man, I go on here, you know what I'm saying, and I'll be real, you know what I'm saying, because I was going down the wrong path too, you know what I'm saying. I was going down the wrong road. I wasn't no better than nobody else. But let me tell you something, man. I look on Facebook today, you know what I'm saying, at our young people, man, and at a lot of these folks, and it sickens me. Only because, man, all y'all want to do, y'all want to post ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Which some of the stuff that's being posted make a lot of sense. I'm not gonna sit here and say it don't, because it is time to put down the guns and pick up your hands. If you take an ass whooping, you just take an ass whooping, period, point blank. Be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? Like in the words of the late great John Witherspoon. You know what I'm saying? These is all we had growing up. You win some, you lose some, but you live. Period, point blank. You live to fight another day. He said you mean today are young punks, young sissies, man. Don't make no sense. And if it don't apply to you, let it fly. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man, y'all want, you know what I'm saying, y'all get with these women, and the first thing y'all want to do, y'all want to offer them mileage and ecstasies and this and that and cocaine and this and that and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Man, if that's what they do, fine. But don't make that your main point of contact every time you come in contact with a female. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't wise up, you're gonna look around 10, 15 years from now, you're gonna be by yourself. Everybody like to enjoy their life and have fun, but don't make drugs and alcohol your main point of contact when you come in contact with a woman, because a real woman ain't gonna go for that. Yeah, I mean, if that's your lady, true enough, you know what I'm saying? If that's your woman, that's your female, man, and y'all feel like having a good time, y'all have a good time. But don't base your whole point of contact on luring them in with drugs and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, everybody like to turn up every now and again. But approach a woman with positive vibes. Find out where they head and they heart at. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Find out where they head and they heart at. Touch them on a level where they ain't never been touched before. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, you know what I'm saying? Man, let me tell you something. A lot of women have had a piece of ham. And I'm going to just tell you the truth, man. Women have had ham bigger than yours, smaller than yours. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. Stop always making that your main point of contact. You know what I'm saying? Stop always letting social media know your next move. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, you ain't got to show everybody your female or your man on social media. That ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to holler about, you know what I'm saying, when the weekend comes, it's time to turn up, it's time to do this, it's time to do that. I'm finna say this. You know what you finna do on the weekend, because you and your significant other, they probably talked about it all week. It ain't for social media to know what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just being honest about the whole situation. Because a lot of this stuff here is getting out of control. Women, raise your daughters to be better than what they see on social media. And I'm just going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind you know, having fun with a woman and her children, and this, that, and other, dancing, having fun, just playing around, horse playing, and this, that, and other. As a family, I don't mind it. But teach your children how to be better than you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Don't have people opening their mouths about you saying all she used to do is turn up. You know what I'm saying? All that boy used to do is pop pills and this, that, and other. Is that how you want to be remembered? Is that how you want your children to remember you? No, I think not. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, don't always think that just because a person ain't in the streets, messing up his life, messing up her life, sleeping around, causing drama, making fun of the next man, out there moving keys or whatever, moving weight or whatever. Don't ever think just because a person not doing that, man, that the person won't step up to the plate and kick your ass when the time comes, because they will. They will. Life is all about choices. The choices that we make defines who we are. And see, a lot of people don't watch me because of the things that I say. Man, I used to turn up and everything just like the next person, man. Straight up. All the time. I had my time. I had my share of doing the wrong thing. Drugs and this and that and what have you. You know what I'm saying? But sometime in life, you got to grow up and you got to grow out of that, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. Don't no real female, no real woman want a man that's staying at home with his mama. Period, point blank. Don't no real man want a woman that's staying at home with her mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real with y'all, and I'm going to say what other people won't say. Them type of females, them type of men is only good for one thing, statistically speaking. Let's be honest. At least that's what they say. Let me tell you something. If a man don't want to be seen with you in public, you ain't nothing but a late night hype. Real talk. If a woman don't want to be seen with you in public, you ain't nothing but a late night hype. And then you gotta watch some of them that want to be seen with you in public, because they'll, you know what I'm saying, they'll be seen with you just to let somebody know that they got a man and still be screwing you over. I'm not saying that for all women, but it's the truth. In some cases. But, like I say, you know, and be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, because you have a lot of down low brothers out here, man. And they swearing up and down, they harder than paint, can't be scraped off the wall, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? They done been to their penitentiary, they go to their penitentiary, they come home and act like they was just the hardest thing on two legs, and it ain't the truth. So far from the truth, man, let me tell you something. Y'all be careful about the company that y'all keep, who y'all in y'all circle. You know what I'm saying? And to my fellas, my ladies, you know what I'm saying? The ones that's coming up, man. Say, man, y'all treat y'all bodies like treasure instead of somebody trash. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting a price on your body. How you gonna put a price on something you ain't paid for, something that was given to you? What is the going rate for some females that be out there just selling their body nowadays? What? $30, $20 a pack of smoke, weed, a couple pills. Nah, man, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all tripping with y'all self. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Y'all tripping with y'all self. And it's time out. Wake up. Wise up. Be better than what you see around you. Open up your eyes to what's going on. Don't always try to fit in, because guess what? Sometimes trying to fit in, get you done in. And I'm done.